Police in Matungu are searching for former Cabinet Secretary Rashid Echesa. The former CS is wanted of an incident where he allegedly assaulted an IEBC officer. Let's now bring in our Samugina, who's been monitoring the situation there from yesterday, actually, and early this morning when that by-election began. Sam, what's the latest?
Well, Wahiga, the situation remains dicey, fluid, you may call it, because as we speak still, it is a cat and mouse game between security officers and the former sports cabinet secretary. Of course, he's being sought for the scuffle involving himself and an IEBC officer, whereby he ended up actually slapping an IEBC officer. Reason being, he was claiming that agents of UDA party had not been allowed into the polling center, and of course tempers flared, and what transpired was of course him landing blows to the IEBC officer, and of course the repercussions for that is he's being sought for assault, and thereby, as we speak currently, Echesa is still on the run and is still being sought by security officers. There was actually a whole road blockade just trying to see if at all they are able to try and fish him from one of the vehicles that was plying that particular route. And also something else that we're able to observe here is the arrest of the Kasipul Kabonda Member of Parliament, Mr. Christopher Were, on allegations of voter bribery, that his car was carrying voting materials, and also just treating voters as the voting exercise was going on, and he's being held at the Matungu police station. But the information we are getting right now is the situation has gotten out of hand, really, because we are getting information that in one of the polling stations, voting has been stopped altogether. Reason being, ANC Senator for Kakamega, that is Cleophas Malala, has produced what he terms as evidence of rigging that is going on, saying that already he has in possession tallying sheets showing that the ODM wing, or better yet, the Orange Party, is already marking, or better yet, trying to doctor results at a moment whereby even voting has not been concluded. The polling station is still open, but he claims that he has in possession tallying sheets from giving the ODM candidate already an advantage, and the voting exercise is still going on. And on that account, we are informed that Malala and his team have actually stopped altogether voting in one of the polling stations, and even ferried or carted away ballot boxes from the polling centers into the open, just to stop the whole exercise together. And of course, we have Malala on record saying that the election has to be stopped because what ODM allegedly is doing is actually marring the whole exercise in a situation whereby the election cannot be verified, the election cannot be free, the election cannot be fair, and on that account, the information we are getting is voting in that particular polling station has been stopped altogether. Thank you. And of course, what you're seeing, Wahiga, really is the numbers have wound down, dwindled. Of course, the turnout in the morning was quite encouraging, but as the day goes by, 2-3 hours to the closure of polling stations, the numbers have died down, and we'll just be, of course, watching what unfolds here in Matungu constituency.
Thank you so much, Sam.